Hi there and welcome to my channel. When Born Pretty Store brought out their colour buttons, I just knew I wanted to try them out, being that they were so much cheaper than other companies. I also wanted to try the matte UV gel top coat and some more foil. So I'll start with the foil. I won't be showing you how to use them because I've already done that in a previous video, but I'm also going to be doing other things with these as well in the future. So this packet is 16 pieces of foil, which are 4 centimetres by 20 centimetres, and they are called colourful, shimmery, starry sky nail foils. And this packet again has 16 pieces of foil, which are also 4 centimetres by 20 centimetres, and these are called laser starry sky nail foils. And finally, this packet has 12 pieces, and these are 4 centimetres by 16 centimetres, and are called starry sky nail foils, multicoloured, but they look very marbly looking to me. I've also had to turn out all my lights just to get them to photo enough that you could actually see them. They were quite a pain in the bottom. So onto the matte UV gel top coat and the colour buttons. I'll show you each of them and then I'll go into more detail on each of them as well. This matte top coat is UV gel matte no wipe top coat, and it's a 10ml bottle. Now I will say there is nothing on the bottle to say that it's matte, which I personally don't like. It just looks like one of my other UV top coats. And these are the colour buttons. I honestly thought they would be in a bigger packet than what they are. I got the 100, but they also come in 10s and 25s. This is one of the sheets, and inside this box of 100 there are 4 of these sheets inside. So the matte top coat has one of these lids that comes off to reveal a smaller one underneath. I honestly hate these types of bottles. I'm going to do 3 different colours, pop sticks, and I'll be using black, red and green. And I'll be using a UV gel top coat as well, and I will explain why in a bit. So I'm going to do 2 coats of each of the colour, curing in between each layer. I'll then be applying 1 layer of UV gel normal top coat, so this top coat will leave a tacky layer, and then curing. And then I'll be applying the matte top coat and curing that layer as well. Now the reason I do the normal top coat before the matte top coat is for some reason I've always had problems applying matte top coat unless there's a normal top coat down first. I really don't know why, but this is just the way I have to do it, and it's the only way I can get it to work. And I've also had this whether it's UV gel or normal nail polish. So if you're okay with matte top coats, then you can just cut out the normal top coat layer. So now that the colour has been added, I'll apply the normal top coat to the coloured layers with my lamp. This cured in 30 seconds and the normal top coat in 60 seconds. So when I was curing the matte polish, I tried 30 seconds first, but it was still tacky. Then I put it back in for another 30 seconds and it was perfectly tack-free. It was the perfect no wipe matte top coat. It's brilliant. It applied really nicely and it was just a thin layer. I found with matte UV top coats, if you apply them too thick, you can get them to wrinkle around the edges, and that's really not the look we're going for. So my final thoughts on this matte top coat is really good. It was a no wipe, which is fantastic, and there's no wrinkling and it looks amazing. So I would recommend this, and for $3 or £2.50, a brilliant product for an amazing price. And to be honest, I've already ordered 2 more bottles and they're now en route to me, so it's got to be pretty good. Now onto the colour buttons. So it's quite a small box for 100. Now, the one thing that I don't like is that they have smacked this lovely big sticker right over the instructions. Now, as I've said, there are 4 sheets inside, and I've already done one to try out what they're basically like, and to be honest, it worked really well. The other thing I found is that Sharpie pens work well as well. So basically I'm going to be marking my top coats and base coats and things like that in my drawer, so you can highlight instead of having to keep picking up individual bottles all the time, which annoys me. Now this is the tool I've used. It's just a silicone tool, but it works so well. If you just get the buttons to slightly pop up, you can just slide the tool right underneath and just pop it off. A couple of other things that would work would be the end of a slanted orange stick or a lollipop stick. So I'm going to do this GDI red polish. Now, I didn't go right to the edge, and I wiped my brush really well, and I just got a really little bead of the gel. Now, I'm not worried about this being perfect, as I'm the only one that uses these on myself. And then I just cured it. I did 2 very thin layers. Now, you could get a brush with isopropyl alcohol and clean up the edges, but I'm really not worried about it. And then I just top coated. And with this, I've gone right to the edges, so it's almost like you're capping the polish, if that makes any sense. So now it's finished, I'm just going to take the tool and just place it over the top of the lid and use the tool just to push it down slightly, and then I'm going to use my finger to firmly push it into place, and they really do stand out really, really well. So it works well on flat lidded bottles, however the slightly domed lids, not so much. The other thing I used was a no wipe top coat, because you don't really want to be worrying about a tacky layer on these little buttons. Here's the other 2 I did, one with the writing, and I just top coated it with the UV gel no wipe top coat, which works perfectly. And then this curved lid. Now I will say I had problems with this. I'm not sure if you can see, but I did it exactly the same way as the red polish, but as soon as I put it onto the lid, it started to come away. So I applied blobs of more of the no wipe top coat and cured again. However, the next day I went to my drawer and it had completely and utterly come off. So I don't know if you were to stick the button on first, really getting it into place, then decanting some of the polish out and applying it with another brush would work. I haven't tried that yet, but it's worth a go. So I hope you've enjoyed my video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also, I would love it if you could subscribe too. And don't forget to come and follow me on Instagram at GlitterShineNails. I'll leave all the product information in the description box below for you to view. So until next time, happy stamping and bye.